Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you, and I welcome you to 5 Minutes with Phil. And I pray that your week is going well here. And gosh, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. It's just a week away. It's hard to believe. So I hope this is a great season for you. Today, I want to take a look at the very last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation. And I know sometimes some people freak out a little bit on this book, but really there's a lot of powerful truths that come from this section of Scripture that I want to point out, and today is one of those. And I want to talk about your testimony. As a follower of Jesus, every single one of us, we have a testimony. And what is that? A testimony is this, okay? A testimony is, this is how I used to be, then Jesus made a difference, and now this is who I am now. And to be honest with you, if you really stop and think about it, you don't have to have some crazy story where you were a member of a biker gang robbing gas stations and fleeing the police until Jesus changed your life in order to have a testimony. Let me show you the power of a testimony, okay? Revelation chapter 12, verse 11, it says this: they triumphed over him being the devil, by the way. They triumphed over him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their lives so much as to shrink from death. Again, look what I underlined there. They triumphed over the devil by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. There is something extremely powerful about our testimony. And your testimony might not be this dramatic story that we might see on a video clip somewhere, but your story might be this: I used to be very depressed, and then Jesus entered into my life, and now things are different. I used to be hopeless or suicidal. You know, what is your used to be story until Jesus came into the picture, and now you're different? That's your testimony. In fact, I'll even go further. I would say that every follower of Jesus Christ, you've got more than one testimony. You've got more than one testimony. And see, that's the powerful thing about Jesus Christ, is the difference that he has made in our lives is so awesome that he changes so many parts of our lives. And we overcome the enemy of our souls by protecting and preserving our testimony. So, here's something that we need to be challenged with, is that we never want to do or say anything that would water down our testimony. We never want anything to be present in our lives that would cause someone to say, well, really? I can't take your story seriously because you're not really living out what you're talking about. And a testimony is a statement about a change in you. What's your testimony? What are your testimonies? You used to be this kind of a parent or this kind of a spouse, but Jesus made a difference in you, and now you're different. You used to be angry all the time, but Jesus made a difference in you, and now you're different. I'm telling you, I have seen so many incredible moments where people were changed because they heard and they saw displayed in front of them a powerful testimony. So my challenge to you is, number one, identify your testimony or your testimonies. What's your story? What are your stories? Then number two, protect those stories with everything. And then number three, Get your story out there. Let people know that Jesus has made a difference in your life. Okay? Love you. Thanks for joining me today. Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.